Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. Always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You tune in to Mattie Mondays. Happy Mattie Mondays. We have made it back around another 7 days for another episode of Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. Thank y'all so much for your patience. Last minute blast of the link. It's been a great weekend. It's been a rolling start to this Mattie Monday. And I am excited to share some special moments, some really cool things, and just talk through the journey to the stage that led me to Cato Dupree's Law of Attraction background singing August the 14th. And then just yesterday on Crystal's birthday, September 28th, Sweet Auburn Music Fest with Cato Dupree, being my support, my co-performer, and just having a good time. We'll talk through the intentions that have led us to the moment. We're going to share some really cool recaps. Definitely show some love to everybody that was able to make it out, that hit my line, that just set their intentions. Super, super grateful. But before we get into the evening, let me get into the comment section. I see you guys have beat me here. It's always exciting and heartwarming. So I super, super appreciate you guys. All right, so we got Twin in the building, Grinding Entertainment Studio, saying, hey family, I pray that everyone had an amazing day and happy birthday, Crystal. Absolutely. Just 24 hours ago. Less than. C Style says, happy Mattie Monday, family. All right, I see y'all in here. And she says, thank you, Twin. Mama Mattie says, hi, family. Who else we got in the building? Natalia says, good evening, everyone. What's up, Natalia? No worries, friend, but I'm gonna put this up on the stage. She apologizes for missing. Not a problem. You've been rolling with us for years. Super dedicated, super faithful. So we appreciate you. I appreciate you. She also shares that she joined an adult softball league, which she shared with me last week, which is super dope. Through work, and their games are today on Mondays at 8:00. So I understand, my friend, and I appreciate you for still making the effort. She also says, happy belated birthday, Crystal. Chevy is in the building. What's up, Chev? He says, hey, Mattie Mondays members. All right. Aunt Tan is in the building. Hey, Aunt Tan, thank you for being here. Aunt Tan says, hey, fam, and good to be in the house. Yes, great to have you. London is in the building. What's up? London Elixir, thank you for popping in on Monday, on your Monday. Jay Sean, what's up? Thank you, my brother, for hopping in here. And of course, for this weekend, but we're going to get into that. And thank you, Jay Sean says, great job last weekend. I appreciate that. Chevy says, happy birthday, cool Chris. He hopes that you had a great, wonderful birthday. Your present, and man, it's heard that. You got your present here. It's here waiting for you when I get home or when you get back here. So it's on deck. But while we're on the subject, I just wanted to share this. One more happy birthday. Beautiful picture. Chris was celebrating yesterday evening at Ruth Chris. So happy birthday to you. And thank you, family, for holding it down for me from afar. Mama, Tamika, and Jay, and all of Crystal's family, friends, Mika, Leslie. Forgive me for shorting on everybody. And that participated at dinner. So thank y'all so much. Yes, family is great, and I hope that you had a beautiful day. And Crystal says, thank you, Natalia and Chevy. All right, and happy birthday to all of the birthdays coming. If there's anybody you want to shout out, definitely drop it in the comments. I did not do my digging, so forgive me for the birthday shout outs, but Crystal's the most important. So happy birthday, Crystal, and happy birthday, Tristine. I had an opportunity to shoot through and stop by on my younger cousin, who is grown, married with child. So shout out to you. And I hope you enjoyed your day and have recovered well. It was a beautiful setup, great time. I had to, of course, cut it short, but I'm glad that I was able to spend some time. All right. So the main event. Yesterday, I had the awesome opportunity to hop back up on stage and do a 2-song set with the homie Kato Dupree at the Sweet Auburn Music Fest. That is an annual fest in Atlanta, Georgia, and a big deal. So super thankful for the opportunity. Um, the title for tonight is Journey to the Stage. So before we get into sharing some music and just a few clips of recaps, um, just what led us here. So I emphasize Mattie Monday, your favorite songwriter, songwriter, the pen, whatever moniker. But songwriting is first and foremost. Hopping on stage is a definitely a gift I appreciate, but it's not out front, right? But that's something that I do want to change and lean into throughout the year, throughout the years, but specifically this year, I've been tapped on several times to come sing for an event, perform for an event, and there's been too many no's, especially on account of just me not being prepared or in that comfort zone. So the intention was set, and Cato created a really dope opportunity and space at his Law of Attraction concert for me to hop on stage, to sing throughout his full set as background, but to be up there, to pop out front singing for a moment, to perform with 3+1. And that was a great warm up, just to remind myself that I am comfortable up there, and it is fun. The jitters is a natural thing, of course, but it was an amazing time. So super, super excited for what's to come. And that led us to just yesterday, the Sweet Auburn Music Fest. I got a tap on last Sunday, a week ago, from Big Ray, who is on Magic 1075. And if you remember, I had a quick stint, I believe, in 2020, where I submitted some music. And Kato, he led me to Big Ray's direction, and he was doing artist reviews on Instagram. I sent some music, and he enjoyed my music, and that led to him playing it, doing virtual vibes on the radio here for several weeks. So that's how we locked in. And over the years, he's continued to hit me up to support. And I've done some showcases that he's hosted and just ran into him in the city. And he'll tap on me with opportunities. So I'm super grateful. But for people like him and Mike of One Mic Live, that continue to tap on me, it is time to say yes. And yesterday we said yes. But after getting that tap and him locking in a little later in the week, so forgive me, family and friends, you got that flyer later, but that was after it was made official. Kato and I got in motion. He agreed to hop up there with me, as my support system. And it's also just a excellent performer that made my set so much better and smoother. So I appreciate him for being there, for doing that. So shout out to Kato. But yesterday, so we made it to the day of. I had some beautiful family and friends show up. Shout out to Jay Sean and Ingrid for coming and supporting, for allowing me to do a run through at the house prior to, for giving me encouragement, and being there, capturing the moment. All right, and we back. And that's me for not hitting that little playing thing on the phone. But yes, Jay Sean and Ingrid, thank you guys for pulling up, capturing footage and supporting and encouraging. And then Mogul Mall, thank you for pulling up, capturing footage. You're going to see some of his clips as well. Chapin and Dale and Ethan, baby Ethan, for pulling up. I also ran into some familiar faces and friends and just other creatives that I've seen throughout my time here in Atlanta for showcases and different events. So that was really cool to look down to the crowd and see their faces as well. So we made it to the show, get there, determine which stage it is, get with Big Ray. And he's like, well, you're here, let's go now. So um, quickly got our music together. Everybody was able to make it back down to the main stage. And we got started, even through a false start. Cato Dupree professionally stepped in, and we started with the record In Our Favor. It started, something with the sound went out, but Cato stepped in very quickly, and he said, hey, that just means that we need more ears to hear it. So gave us a moment. He called more people towards the stage, and we got right back into it. So we started with In Our Favor. I guess I like to call it a praise and worship set, and we ended with All Good. So we did those two songs. And Cato, as he said, he Kirk Franklin'd it. So he carried me through the song, filling in the gaps with his voice for In Our Favor. And then we got into All Good, which is a fan favorite, one of my favorites to perform, especially just to encourage and get crowd participation. So that was amazing. Of course, I could catch the moments where I felt the flaws, and maybe feel like my voice could have been stronger, but I feel like it was an amazing moment. I had a great time. I got really, really, really great feedback from my family and friends and those in the crowd, and encouragement. And one in particular, which is right in line with the response when specifically In Our Favor came out. I got a call from a family back home about performing it at a church, and a gentleman in the crowd encouraged us to take those songs and consider performing them in spaces like that. So I think he's right on par. And my goal is also to have fun with my music, but to truly spread positivity, encouragement, and just beautiful vibrations. So that was great to hear that feedback. Take a couple pictures with a few people, gained a few more ears and followers, and just people that connected with the music. So that was really, really special. So from my videographers and photographers, my friends and family that pulled up, I'm just gonna share a couple flicks, a couple moments from the day, and we're gonna get into those two vibrations, In Our Favor and All Good, before we start the week, and to share some of that positivity and just that upliftment to you guys, our family, once again. And I know we're all familiar with those records, but running those back and just generating that energy will be the goal for the night, just like it was just yesterday at Sweet Auburn Music Fest. Imani is in the building. Hey, Imani, thank you for popping in and joining us. Always good to see your face. So this is a moment that Jay Sean captured of Cato and myself. Once Maul arrived, he was like, "Oh, you're on the big stage, and oh, this is your set." Because Maul hasn't had a chance, I guess nobody really, to see me perform in a while, and this is absolutely a bigger stage for me, just in general. And I've done some rooms with a big crowd, but just being out at a festival was really, really cool. So shout out to Jay Sean for capturing this moment. Shout out to Maul for capturing this moment. This is myself, Cato to the left, and Big Ray to the right, who made the moment happen, who tapped on us and made the call. Shout out to Chevy. I know you rushed out there, and Twin, and wasn't able to catch it with me hopping on early, but thank you so much, Chevy, for just being dedicated, always there. Twin for getting the mix for me. Sid for getting the mix for me. I really appreciate you, gentlemen. It does not happen alone. As you see these two gentlemen in the picture, my family, friends who were there to capture it, and my engineers, the producers, Twin and Dre of All Good, Beats by Mantra, the producer of In Our Favor, and then Twin doing a performance mix for me, and said doing a performance mix for me. So it's all a team effort, and I am super grateful for my tribe, my family, and my team. Definitely, it takes us all to make these moments happen. And what's most important for me in the fuel is just being confident and prepared. And all of you guys help with that. I appreciate everybody who hit me, who made the effort, who texted me, London, D, Brooke, my family, of course, and friends who checked in, Christine, Alexis, to see how it went. Super grateful for those things. And I know everybody can't make everything, and I know this is super last minute, but I appreciate the encouragement. OG, Ogechi, of everybody just sending love and good vibrations from everywhere you were. So that's super special and appreciated as well. Chevy says, I was there to pick up the back end money for the show. I'm like, you silly, though. That's good practice. But you will definitely be there on the front end and the back end, making sure that they treat me right and doing right by me for sure. But yes, Chevy popped out. Definitely talk to you a lot of guys. I talked to a lot of you guys the day of simultaneously on Crystal's special birthday. So let's get into a couple of clips, some of my favorite moments. And these consist of All Good. So let's get into them. Captured by, I don't want to misspeak, but everybody captured clips. I just grabbed some of my favorites, just a few for tonight, just to give you guys an idea of what the moment looked like, and so you can feel a little bit of what it was. So this is All Good. Let me know what you think.
It's all good, so tell
me what you waiting on. You ain't gotta wait no more.
Nah.
Forget that hate about your heart. That pain you holding up to.
Come on.
It's no longer welcome here. Trade it in for your freedom.
Why?
That's right.
Why you trading?
Cause you can better rest your head.
Come on.
No, you can't sleep at night.
You can't sleep.
The pain is building in your chest. You gotta bring it to the light.
Take it to the light.
And I know God's his friend.
What'd he say?
Don't give up the fight.
What'd he say?
Go and get your healing.
What?
Cause it's gonna be alright.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. All G double O D. It's all good. It's all good, baby. It's all good, sister. I see you. Hey, it's all good. All G double O D. So what you worried for? Look, it was all good just a week ago. See a lot of familiar faces I ain't seen before. But we invested in higher learning, lowered our interest and focus on higher earnings. Walk with a purpose, show love and give service. No one can disturb it. Makes the haters get worried. I promise it's worth it. Just keep your head down and swim with the current. I know you hurting. Okay, you fall, you cry, you try to find your reason. Looking for something to believe in. And thoughts inside your mind can be deceiving. Don't believe them. Keep on reaching. You can hear what I say. What do you hear for a reason? Put on your lemon pepper steppers. Don't let walk in your season. You'll take a lot of losses on the way to your wins, but it all works in the end. It's all good, baby.
Give yourself face. You got trauma to face. Take your time, set your pace. It's a walk,
Not a race.
It's all in time. We cannot press rewind in your heart and your mind. Your soul is just fine.
Come on.
And know you're gonna be
You gonna be good, man.
It is understood.
It's understood, man.
See yourself as him.
Trust is in his will. It's all good.
So that was a little clip of us performing All Good, myself and my brother Cato Dupree. He did a really, really great job. He is, I like to call him a stage master, and he picked the set. I had an idea of an initial flow that was tailored to my comfort zone of, of not being out front in like the main lead of a set. So I picked some records. I was like, okay, this will ease me into the set. But he came back with some feedback and an opinion that I ultimately 100% agreed with. He said, if we're gonna get up there together, you need to sing and I'm a rap. um, and he also shared, In Our Favor is one of the most powerful records that you have in the moment, and All Good as well. And he just said they complement each other, which is 100% on point and on par. And it allowed us, of course, an opportunity to collaborate seamlessly. And he was just like, I'm just gonna Kurt Franklin that In Our Favor, and of course we'll get into our record. So thank you, Kato, for the guidance, my friend, the direction, and of course the support of being there, of getting up there with me, and of helping me carry the moment. Sent Junior in the background, right? Shout out to Chapin for that for that big energy, that background. It honestly is super motivating and encouraging in a moment to look down, to see my friends' faces, to see them bopping along, singing along. Ingrid J, Chapin, and Dill, and Maul, and other faces down there singing along, bopping along. New faces that were engaged and singing along and responding. And a lot of times people are like, is it kind of weird where people just kind of staring at you blankly? But it really wasn't much of that, but there were some, but they were engaged. So the positive sign of it, thank you, Antan, just having their eyes, no matter kind of how their faces are fixed, is a sign that they are listening, right? And it's a new record that the majority of the fest, of course, hadn't heard before. So I had to learn to like, okay, it's brand new to them. But if they're facing me and they're locking eyes with me and I'm catching them when I'm scanning and singing, then they're engaged and they're interested. So that was really really, really cool and always reaffirming. And then of course, Chapin hyping me up from down there in the background. It was really, really cool. I'm gonna share another moment. This is one of my favorite moments. Every time we sing All Good, it's the sing along portion at the end where the crowd engages. So I wanted to share that one as well before we depart tonight. So this is a crowd participation.
It's all good, how she I need y'all to sing it with me one more time. So what you worried for? Sing it with me. It's all good. It's all good, all G double O D. It's all good, all G double O D. It's all good. It's all good, all G double O D. Thank y'all so much. So what you worried for? My name is Mattie B. My brother Kato the Free. Man. Thank y'all so much. Beautiful.
Shout out to Dill for that love in the background. But that moment, that's always fun. That's a record that's easy for people to catch by the time we get to the end of it. So that crowd participation part is really, really fun and super special for me. So I always look forward to that. And even in practicing, having the opportunity to do some run throughs home, keep that space open for everybody to sing along. So yes, it was definitely all good. It's a great moment, a special day, and just confirmation that I need to continue to lean in. I have all the tools and even the support, and the Kato was my crutch, but the best in the best possible way. It was seamless and perfect. But I have those tools. I have a Kato, I have a Maul that can hop up on the stage with me, to keep the energy up, to share the energy, to share the space, and we have records, together. So that just worked out very, very well. So my intention on this journey to the stage is to continue to say yes more, to prepare more in the interims. It's a lot of songwriting, but I know I have to share some of that space with practicing as the artist. So that is something that I am committed to do and excited about seeing where it takes us, so that Chevy can really be pulling up and grabbing that back end pay. So that's gonna be super special. And always love to Big Ray. This was a moment that was captured with him just asking me about the opportunity, of course, in promoting the Virtual Vibes platform, and just asking how it was for me. So this was a moment with him and I before I departed.
Radio station, a commercial station, a station that has to get paid. A Radio 1 urban station, an all-black owned urban station by Miss Kathy Hughes. How did that feel?
It was amazing, especially to get the calls from my friends and family saying that they heard the record and just get the notoriety. I appreciate it. I'm all about love, whether it's romance or just talking to God. So super grateful for spreading that message. I appreciate you, Big Ray. Thank you so much.
Make some noise for that woman right here, y'all. Make some noise, y'all.
Now I can get up on stage and talk all day. Okay, y'all know we here Mattie Mondays with 2.5 years strong. So that part is super cool. But I will continue to prepare, to practice, to get my voice stronger, to get my stage presence stronger, and just continuing to grow in that space, in that area, in that arena, and to level up the stages. That was a great, a huge space and stage. Yes, definitely shout out to Big Ray. So my initial goal isn't to in the moment to necessarily grow the stage, but I'll definitely prepare for however big it is or intimate. But my goal is to continue to get more reps, and once again, just to get my voice stronger and my stage presence tight. So very, very special day. Another one in the books. Shout out to Kato Dupree once more. That was on his bucket list, so that was really dope to share that moment with him as well, and him to check that off of his bucket list. And promise to you, my community, as soon as everything is locked in, even if it's last minute, forgive me, but I absolutely will continue to share and let you know. Yes, team and support. Big Ray's awesome. Super appreciate him. So I'm going to continue to grow. And even the first time I told him, no, it's not really the bag I've been in, when he hit me earlier this year, he was kind of like, all right, I ain't really feeling that, but okay. But we're back. We're here on the other side of that coin, and we're going to continue to prepare to master this area. So thank you guys for y'all support, for y'all love, for y'all energy, for your encouragement, and all the ways that you encourage me and hold me up. I am super grateful for that. So we are going to take our way into the week, make our way out of this space that is Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. And today we just had a quick talk and share, and I've created a moment just to quickly express the emotions behind the journey to the stage, and just the steps. And I'm excited to see where we land and how far I can take it, and really how strong I can get in this area. So I've set that challenge for myself, and I am accepting it. So yes, I'm excited to see where it lands us. So we're going to take our way out most appropriately with these records. We're going to catch a vibe and enjoy these vibrations. We're going to start with In Our Favor. Most appropriately, we're going to take All Good out. So as these records play, I know the vibrations are slower, but you can bop and move around, and just move your body. Just generate some beautiful, some positive energy as these records play, as we groove into the week. In Our Favor and All Good. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Comment as the records play. I'm here, and we'll be talking back to you. And have an amazing week. And consider something that exists in your life that you might be hesitating, and you know that it might be time just to take that first initial step towards some action and improving. I love y'all. I appreciate you. And let's vibe. Talk to me. Get up, move your body, and have an amazing week. I love y'all. It's your girl, Mattie B, your favorite songwriter. And this is Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. I'll see you in 7 days.
I'm sending this to remind you that you are not alone. Hoping that these words, they find you at the very perfect moment. I can't take the pain away, but I can wrap my love around you. I can't stop the rainy days, but I can stand here right beside you. I'm here right beside you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sending this to remind you, life is working in our favor. Pain, hurt, and tears sometimes blind you, but stay up, stay strong. You are not alone. This message is here to remind you, life is working in our favor. I'm sending this to console you, to give your tears a home. Don't let the anger control you. You will make it through. Those sunny days will come. You will endure the storm. You have much more to do. Can't let the darkness hide you. And I pray the light will guide you. Yeah. I'm sending this to remind you, life is working in our favor. Pain, hurt, and tears sometimes blind you, but stay up, stay strong. You are not alone. This message is here to remind you, life is working in our favor. You're never alone, you're never alone. You're never alone, you're never alone. Love is for eternity, even when we've gone away. Of you and me, yeah. I'm sending this to remind you, life is working in our favor. Pain, hurt, and tears sometimes blind you. But stay up, stay up, stay strong, stay strong. You are not alone. This message is here to remind you, life is working in our favor. It's all good. It's all good. Tell me what you're waiting on. You don't have to wait no more to get that hate about your heart. The pain you holding numbs the love. It's no longer welcome here. Trade it in for your freedom. 'Cause you can barely rest your head. No, you can't sleep at night. The pain is building in your chest. Gotta bring it to the light. Don't give up the fight. Go and get your healing. It's gonna be alright. Good, it's all good. Good.
See, it's all good. It's all good, G-double-O-D. So what you worried for? Yeah. It was all good just a week ago. See a lot of familiar faces I ain't seen before. But we invested in higher learning, lowered our interest and focus on higher earning. When you walk with a purpose, show love and give service, no one can disturb it. Makes the haters get worried, I promise it's worth it. Just keep your head down and swim with the current. I know you heard me. Okay, you fought, you cried, you tried to find your reason. Looking for something to believe in. The thoughts inside your mind can be deceiving. Don't believe them, keep on reaching. If you can hear what I say, well then you here for a reason. Put on your lemon pepper, step up, go and walk in your season. Now you may take a lot of losses on the way to your win, but it all works in the end, it's all good, baby.
Give yourself grace, you got trauma to face. Take your time, set your pace, it's a walk, not a race. It's all in time, we cannot press rewind. In your heart, in your mind, and your soul is just fine. And know you're gonna be good. It is understood. See yourself as hell. Trust is in this will, it's all good.